Hello everyone! This is Sir Chad, your math tulungin mentor for today. Ang ating topic ngayon is how to describe and characterize the roots of a quadratic equation. So bago tayo magsimula, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon para updated kayo sa mga videos na i-upload ko. So wag na nating patagalin. Let's start! Okay, welcome back everyone. So, tulad na sinabi ko kanina, ang ating topic is how to describe and characterize the roots of a quadratic equation. So, first is, kailangan muna nating malaman or ma-familiarize ang sarili natin kung ano bang hitsura ng isang quadratic equation. So, ang general form ng isang quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Tandaan, mga bata, huwag nating kakalimutan ng equals to 0 kasi kung walang equals to 0, hindi siya maaaring matawag na isang equation. Then, after that, ano muna ang highest exponent ng isang quadratic equation? Of course, ayun ay ang 2. That will be the highest exponent of a quadratic equation. Then, another one, what is letter A and also what is letter B? A and B is what we call the numerical coefficient of the quadratic equation. Numerical coefficient, so ibig sabihin, sila yung katabi ni x. Okay? So A and B are the numerical coefficients. And then si C ay walang katabi na x. So pag walang katabi na x si C, ibig sabihin siya ay constant. So kung gusto nyo, sulat natin siya. Numerical coefficient. Then yung C is what we called constant. Okay, mga bata, huwag natin kakalimutan, A and B are numerical coefficients of the quadratic equation and C is what we call the constant. So, burahin muna ulit natin. Okay, ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So, ito yung general form ng isang quadratic equation. So, sa isang quadratic equation, ilan ang roots na maaari nating makuha or ilan yung maaaring value ng x? So, kung ang highest exponent ng isang equation is 2, therefore, meron tayong 2 roots. Kung ang exponent niya is 3, meron tayong 3 roots. Kung 4, so meron tayong 4 roots. Kung ilan ang highest exponent ng isang equation, ganun din karami ang roots na maaari nating makuha. So, maaari tayong makakuha ng x1, which is the first root. And x sub 2, which is the second root. So, tandaan, pag exponent is 2, the highest exponent of an equation is 2, so dalawang roots ang maaari nating makuha. Okay guys, so familiar na tayo sa general form ng isang quadratic equation. And also, alam natin na kapag quadratic equation, there must be maximum of 2 roots. So, paano naman natin i-describe kung ano ba ang roots ng isang quadratic equation? Ang roots ng quadratic equation is maaaring maging 2 equal numbers. So, ibig sabihin, yung x sub 1 is equal to x sub 2 or 2 distinct numbers. Ibig sabihin, dalawang magkaibang number, x sub 1 is not equal to x sub 2 or maaari din naman ang roots ng isang quadratic equation is an imaginary number. Paano natin malalaman kung ano ang characteristic ng isang roots or 2 roots ng isang quadratic equation? So, dyan napapasok si discriminant. So, ano ba ang discriminant of a quadratic equation? So, based sa description ni discriminant, so ang formula ng discriminant of a quadratic equation is, so, b squared minus 4ac So this is the discriminant of a quadratic equation. Saan natin makukuha si B, saan natin makukuha si A, at saan natin makukuha si C. So si A is ito mula sa isang quadratic equation, si B is ito, then si C is yung constant. So dyan natin makukuha ang value ng B, ni A, at ni C. Okay, so if ever na makuha natin ang value or masubstitute natin ang value ng A, B, and C sa equation na ito, of course, magkakaroon tayo ng sagot. So there will be 3 conditions para malaman natin or makarakterize or ma-describe kung anong klaseng roots ang meron ang isang given na quadratic equation. So, if b squared minus 4ac is equals to 0, therefore, so we have 2 equal roots. Ibig sabihin, meron tayong equal na dalawang roots. So, x sub 1 is equals to x sub 2. Then, if ever na b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, therefore, meron tayong 2 distinct roots. Ano ibig sabihin nun? 2 distinct roots, ibig sabihin, dalawang magkaibang numero. So, x sub 1 is not equal to x sub 2. Eh, paano naman kapag b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, therefore, meron tayong imaginary roots. So, dito lang iikot yung tatlo nating condition if ever makuha natin ang value ni discriminant. So, alam naman natin kapag mathematics, mas maiintindihan kapag may halimbawa or may example. So, maglagay tayo ng example, of course, para mas maintindihan natin bawat isa. So, for example, given tayo, example number 1, so meron tayong equation na x squared plus 4x plus 3 is equals to 0. Is it a quadratic equation? Of course, merong equal 0 and ang highest exponent ng isang variable is 2. So, we can call it as a quadratic equation. Then, hanapin naman natin kung ano ang value ni A, B, and C. Paano natin makukuha? Doon kanina sa general equation natin. Ano ang value ni A? So, hindi siya 0 guys. Siya ay 1. Hindi lang natin siya sinusulat kadalasan kasi nga 1 naman siya. So, value ng A is 1, value of B is 4, then value of C is 3. First, hanapin naman natin ang discriminant. Hanapin muna natin ang discriminant ng equation na ito. So, discriminant formula is b squared minus 4ac. So, ano yung b? So, 4 squared minus 4 times value ng a, which is 1, value ng 3, which is, value ng c, which is 3. 4 squared is 16. 4 times 1 is 4, times 3 is 12. 16 minus 12 is 4. Therefore, ang ating discriminant is 4. Okay. Out of the 3 conditions na sinabi ko kanina, saan siya pumapatak? Does the discriminant equal to 0? Is it greater than 0? Or is it less than 0? So, alam natin na ang 4 is greater than 0. So, dito siya pumapatak sa condition na ito. B squared minus 4ac is greater than 0. If greater than 0 ang ating discriminant, ano ang characteristics ng kanyang roots? So, ang characteristics ng kanyang roots, so, therefore, roots are 2 two distinct numbers. So, dalawang magkaibang number ang makukuha nating roots sa given equation na ito. So, paano natin mapapatunayan kung dalawang distinct roots nga? Of course, hahanapin natin ang roots ng given quadratic equation. So, maraming paraan para makuha ang roots ng isang quadratic equation. First one is extracting the roots. Second one is through factoring. Third one is through using of the quadratic formula. Fourth one is the completing the square. So out of those four, kung saan kayo pinaka-comfortable, yun ang pwede nyong gamitin para hanapin ang roots ng isang quadratic equation. So dahil nandito na rin lang tayo, so ang gagamitin ko na lang is the quadratic formula. Bakit? Kasi meron tayong value ng A, B, and C. And makikita nyo mamaya kung ano bang hitsura ng isang quadratic formula. Siguro karamihan sa inyo alam na, pero isusulat ko pa rin para sa common reference ng bawat manonood. Burahin lang natin to. Pasensya na, maliit ang board ni sir. So, ano ba ang quadratic formula? So, quadratic formula is x is equals to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. I-substitute natin ang value ni a, b, and c. So, x is equals to, ano yung b? So, of course, 4 plus minus square root of, ano yung b? 4 ulit. 4 squared minus 4 times, ano yung a? It is 1. And ano yung ng c? So it is 3. Divided by 2 times value ng a, which is 1. Simplify natin. Negative 4 plus or minus square root of, ano yung 4 squared? So 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 4 times 1 is 4 times 3, so it is 12. Then 2 times 1, it is 2. So 2 ang ating denominator. Then negative 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 12 is 4 divided by 2. Tapos na ba ito? Siyempre hindi pa. So sulat ako dito ng ahas na mahaba. So dito natin dadalhin. X is equals to negative 4 plus or minus square root ng 4 is, ano yung pinag-times na number kapag pinag-times sa sarili niya? Sagot is 4 is of course 2 divided by 2. So tapos na ba ito? Syempre, hindi pa yan tapos. Kasi meron tayong 2 conditions, plus or minus. Paano natin makukuha ang value ng x? So, meron tayong dalawang conditions. Ano makukuha na value ng x kapag positive 2 or plus 2? And ano yung makukuha ang value ng x kapag naging minus 2? So, x sub 1 is equals to negative 4 plus 2 divided by 2. Negative 4 plus 2 is ilan? So, a negative number plus a positive number. So, makikita nyo rito, magkaiba yung sign nila. So, negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2 divided by 2. Negative 2 divided by 2 is 1. So, may negative, so negative 1. X sub 1 is negative 1. Next one, so x sub 2 naman tayo. Ano ang value ng x kapag minus 2? So, negative 4 minus 2 divided by 2. Negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6 divided by 2. So, negative 6 divided by 2 is 3. Negative 3. X sub 2, therefore, is negative 3. So, ang value ng x natin is negative 1 and negative 3. So, kung makikita nyo, x sub 1 is not equal to x sub 2. So tama yung pag-describe ng discriminant kasi meron tayong roots na two distinct numbers, negative 1 and negative 3. So napatunayan natin na tama yung discriminant na nakuha natin. Okay, so alam ko hindi sapat ang isang example lamang sa mathematics. So magkaroon tayo ng pangalawang example. So ang equation natin isusulat is 4x squared minus 25 is equals to 0. Ang first step para mahanap natin ang discriminant is hanapin kung ano ang value ni A, ano ang value ni B, at ano ang value ni C. Ano ang value ni A? So, meron tayong A, which is 4. Ano ang value ni B? Meron ba tayong nakikitang X lang? Meron ba? O nakikita ba kayong X? Ewan ko kung may nakikita kayong X kasi ako wala akong nakikitang X dito. So, ang value ng X natin, or ang value ng B rather, is 0. Kasi wala tayong X. Kayo, kung may X kayo, ay di yung sulat nyo doon.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Joke lang. So, ano ang value ni C, or yung ating constant, yung walang X, so it is negative 25. Naintindihan kung bakit negative 25? Kasi minus 25. So, kailangan natin yung sign. Mahalaga lagi ang sign. Huwag kakalimutan. Then, after nun, hanapin natin ang discriminant ng equation na ito. Ano ang formula ng discriminant? So, b squared minus 4ac. Huwag kakalimutan. Discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So, una muna, ano yung b? So, 0 minus 4 times value ng a, which is 4, and value ng c, which is negative 25. Then after nyan, 0 squared. So, kahit anong gawin mo sa 0, i-times mo yan sa ilang 0 man yan, 0 pa din yan. Minus, 4 times 4 is 16 times negative 25. Then after nyan, so 16 times negative 25 is, of course, negative 400. Kinalky ko lang din yan. So, calculate nyo na lang.
Oh my God! Wow!
So, negative of a negative number is of course a positive number. So, magiging positive 400. So, ang value ng ating discriminant is positive 400. Ito ang ating discriminant. So, saan siyang pumapatak na condition? So, ang pumapatak siya na condition is b squared minus 4ac, or ang discriminant natin is greater than 0. So, therefore, meron tayo two distinct roots. Dalawang magkaibang roots. Naintindihan? Okay? So, hanapin naman natin ngayon ang roots ng quadratic equation after nating malaman kung ano yung discriminant. So, meron tayong apat na paraan upang makuha ang roots ng isang quadratic equation. Una is through extracting the roots. Pangalawa is through factoring. Pangatlo ay sa pamamagitan ng quadratic equation na ginamit natin kanina sa first example natin. And pang-apat is through completing the square. So, based dito sa equation na to, so kapag ang b ay 0 or walang x dito sa equation na to, so ang gagamitin na lang natin or pinakamabilis na paraan upang makuha ang roots ng isang quadratic equation is through extracting the roots. So, paano bang extracting the roots? So, ganito lang yan kadali. So, sulatin ulit natin ang equation. 4x squared minus 25 is equals to 0. After nyan, palibanin natin yung negative 25 sa kabila. So kapag pinaliban natin yung negative 25 sa kabila, anong mangyayari? Magiging positive 25. Bakit ba siya naging positive 25 pag lumiliban ng bakod or lumiliban ng equal sign? So dito lang yung nag-start. So 4x squared minus 25 is equals to 0. Gusto natin ang matira sa side na to is 4x squared lang. So kailangan mawala si negative 25. Anong number kapag nilagay natin dito magiging 0 ito? Ano ba? So, positive 25. Bakit ko sinabing positive 25? So, negative 25 plus 25 is 0. Maaari bang dito lang natin siya ilalagay? Sa kaliwang part ng equal sign. So, kung anong ginawa mo sa kaliwa, yun din yung gagawin mo sa kanan. Hindi pwedeng one-sided love lang. Ay, no, hindi pwedeng one-sided lang na paglalagay ng number. Dapat sa kabilang side ng equal sign, may lalalagay ka din. So, dapat patas para walang masaktan. Or walang magkamali. Okay? So, negative 25 plus 25 is automatically 0. 0 plus 25 is positive 25. So, doon nag-start yung positive 25 kapag lumiliban ng equals sign. Tindahan? Gets? Gets dapat yan. Okay. So, after na lumiban ni negative 25 sa kabilang side, so, proceed na tayo sa extracting the roots. Alisin muna natin yung numerical coefficient ni x squared. So, divide natin siya sa 4 divided by 4. So, x squared is equals to 25 over 4. Or 25 divided by 4. Kaya siya tinawag na extracting the roots. Hahanapin natin ang square root. Square root ng x squared is of course x. Then, magiging positive or negative square root of 25 over 4. Huwag kakalimutan, kapag may square root, laging may positive or negative sa labas. Susulat ulit ako dito ng ahas. So, x is equals to positive or negative square root of 25 divided by 4. So, para mas madali na malaman ang square root ng 25 over 4, so positive, negative square root ng numerator divided by square root of denominator. Ano ang square root of 25? So, it is 5. Square root ng 4 is 2. X is equals to positive or negative 5 over 2 or 5 halves. So, sir, may iba magtatanong, sir, bakit naman isa lang yung nakuha nating roots? Eh, di ba? Sinabi nyo kanina doon sa discriminant, greater than 0 siya. Dapat meron tayong 2 distinct roots. Bakit dito 5 over 2 lang yung nakikita namin? So, dyan pumapasok yung kahalagahan ng sign. So, meron tayong positive and meron tayong negative. So, kaya meron tayong 2 distinct roots. Therefore, x sub 1 is equals to positive 5 over 2 and meron tayong x sub 2 which is negative 5 over 2. So, meron tayong 2 distinct roots. Isang positive number and isang negative number. Hindi sila equal. Sila ay magkaibang number. Naintindihan? Okay. So, alam ko hindi sapat ang dalawang example. So, dagdagan pa natin ng isa pa. Ang quadratic equation na sasagutan natin is 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. First step, of course, hanapin natin ang value ni A, value ni B, and value ni C. Based on the quadratic equation, anong value ni A? It is 2. Value ni B, negative 5. And value ni C is positive 3. Huwag kakalimutan yung negative 5 sa ating B. Anong formula ng discriminant of a quadratic equation? So, B squared minus 4AC. Ano yung value ni B? So, negative 5 squared minus 4 times value ni A is 2 times C, which is 3. Negative 5 squared is 25 minus 4 times 2 is 8. Sige, sulat natin. Times 3. 8 times 3 is 24. So, 25 minus 24 is 1. So, ito yung ating discriminant. Ito yung ating discriminant. Kung ang discriminant natin is 1, so, saan siyang pumapatak na situation? So, pumapatak siya sa B squared minus 4AC is greater than 0. So, kapag greater than 0, ano yung nature ng roots natin? Or ano yung characteristics ng magiging roots natin? So, therefore, ang roots natin are two distinct numbers. So, ito yung nature or characteristics ng roots ng given equation. Paano natin papatunayan? Of course, solve natin kung ano yung value ng x1 at x2 dito sa equation. Okay, so meron tayong value ng a, b, and c. So para makuha ang value ng x, ang gagamitin natin, pinakamadali, is quadratic formula, which is x is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So, substitute lang. Napakasimple. Negative, ano yung b? Negative 5 plus or minus square root of, ano yung b? Negative 5 squared minus 4 times 2, which is our a, and c, which is 3. Divided by 2 times 2, dahil siya yung value ng a. Okay, so negative times negative is positive 5 plus or minus square root of negative 5 squared. It is 25 minus 4 times 2 is 8 times 3, 8 times 3. So, napakasimple, 24. Divided by 2 times 2, which is 4. So, simplify natin. Tanggalin natin si positive. So, pag 5 lang yan, ibig sabihin positive siya. Plus or minus square root of 25 minus 24 is 1 divided by 4. Sulatan natin dito ng mahabang ahas. So, 5. So, x is equals to 5 plus or minus square root of 1. Anong square root ng 1? So, square root ng 1 is 1 divided by 4. So, meron na tayong x is equals to 5 plus or minus 1 divided by 4. So, una mo natin gagawin, syempre, hanapin natin si x sub 1 para natin makukuha si x sub 1. So, x sub 1 is equals to 5 plus 1 divided by 4. Ano ang 5 plus 1 divided by 4? So, equal siya sa 6 over 4. So, siya ba ay tapos na? Siya na ba ang final answer? So, as you can see here, ang 6 at 4, maaari pa natin siyang masimplify. Paano? So, hanapin natin kung saan divisible parehas ang 6 and 4. Saan siya divisible? From number 1 to, so tama, sa 2. So, 6 over 4 divided by 2 over 2. So, simplify lang natin. So, x sub 1 is equals to 6 divided by 2 is 3 divided by 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 3 over 2 is our simplest form. Siya na yung ating x sub 1. Siya na yung una nating roots. Then, paano natin makukuha yung x sub 2? X sub 2 is equals to 5 minus 1 divided by 4. 5 minus 1 is 4 divided by 4. And ano yung 4 divided by 4? Of course, equals to 1. So, x sub 2 is 1. Okay? Naintindihan? So, meron tayong 2 distinct roots or 2 unequal roots. 3 over 2 and 1. Gets? Gets.
Good job! Good job! Good job!
Okay guys, so tips lang, kung makikita nyo nito sa quadratic formula natin, meron tayong b squared minus 4ac, which is ito yung equation ng ating discriminant of a quadratic equation. So pag nakuha nyo na yung discriminant, substitute nyo na lang dito, then square root nyo, then dire-diretso nyo nang mahahanap ang value ni x. Gets? Dapat gets. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Kung may natutunan kayo sa video na ito, just click the like button, and kung meron kayong question, inquiries, comments, or suggestion, ilagay nyo na lamang sa comment box sa ibaba. Again, this is your Sir Chad, your math tulungin mentor for today. Hope to see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.